Good morning, peeps. Happy Wednesday. So if you have not figured it out already, I'm not here today. I will do half on the video like I normally would, and then you guys will do the other half tomorrow when you guys get in here. You guys will take your test 5, and then on Friday you're going to take your bundle test, okay? So make sure that you bring your iPads on Friday. Try to get these papers turned in. I don't know if I'll for sure be able to grade them and give them back to you for you can use on your test, but you will be able to use the review one. So today I'm not going to take notes on this like I normally would because it's day 2. Hopefully you took good notes yesterday, so we're just going to run through the problems, and then you'll have the rest of the class time to work on your half. Okay, if we look at number 1, that's dealing with the correlation, and so we can see that that one clearly goes up, and so that's going to be a positive correlation. Okay, number 2, or 3, they're spread out all over the place. Okay, so this is going to be a none. Okay, there's no correlation. Okay, 5, it talks about the mode, median, and mean for each data set. Okay, so we're looking for the mode, the median, and the mean. Okay, the mode is going to be that number that occurs the most, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. So the mode's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for our mean, you can line these up from least to greatest, somewhere on here. So I got 4, 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I got all these lined up, and then you can kind of start crossing out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. So my median is going to be 6. Okay, and then for the mean, you're going to get a calculator and add them all up, and then divide by the number. So we got 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6. And then you're going to divide by however many pieces there are. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we got 5.8 for our mean. And I'm going to just double check this again real quick to make sure. Okay, so we got 5.8 for our mean. Okay, the next section on here says to figure out if it's a correlation or a causation, okay, and that's like if it's for sure going to happen for everybody. So the higher the temperature, the more ice cream Dairy Queen sells. I know a lot of you guys are going to want to think that's a causation, so because the temperature is higher, Dairy Queen sells more ice cream. But is that true for everyone? That's not guaranteed. So it could be 1,000 degrees out, and not everybody's going to go to Dairy Queen because they want ice cream, okay? So this is going to be a correlation. Okay? The more gallons of gas I get, the more I will owe, okay? Well, that's going to be a causation, okay? No matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter what your skin color is, the more you pump gas, the more your bill is going to be, okay? Determine if this question is biased or non-biased, okay? And if it is, why? Sam wants to know what everyone's favorite restaurant is, so she asked people in the food court at the mall, okay? So, yes, this is biased. Now, if she was wanting to know what people's favorite restaurant at the mall was, she can ask in the food court. But because she wants to know what everyone's favorite restaurant is, she didn't clarify where. In Fort Wayne, in the mall, in the world. And so then it is biased because she's only asking people in the food court. Okay, so it kind of just depends on where you're asking and what you're trying to find out. Okay, asking people in Disney World what their favorite movie is. Okay, again, this is bias, not because she's asking them what their favorite movie is, but she's only asking people in Disney. And chances are people in Disney like Disney movies. Okay, if she was asking people, I don't know, in the mall, that's okay. If she was asking people in Disney World what their favorite Disney movie is, that would be okay. But because she wants to know all movies, you can't ask when you're in Disney movie. That's equivalent to asking people in the McDonald's parking lot what is their favorite food, okay? So only asking Disney fans, okay? That's essentially what she's doing. Okay, the next one says, the yearbook staff designed a survey to learn student opinions on how the yearbook could be improvised for this year. If they want to distribute the survey to 200 students and ask every other student as they enter the building, identify the potential bias in this question. Okay, so in this case, they're doing a survey about the yearbook, and they decide to ask 200 kids. So they're saying, kid number 1, come in. Kid number 2, come in. Kid number 3, come in. And they're asking every other kid. In this case, there's no bias. Okay? They're being fair. They're not asking right outside the yearbook room where they take yearbook pictures or whatever. So, whose interest may be served by this? Who gains something by this? Okay? And in this case, it's going to be the yearbook staff. The yearbook staff is the one that can gain something from this. No matter what the outcome may be, they're definitely the ones gaining. Okay, the next section on here is about sequences. Okay, so we're going to take the first number and divide it by the last number. So you're going to say -2 divided by -1. And that's going to give you 2. -1 divided by 0. Okay, and when you do that on a calculator, you're going to get an error because you can't divide by 0. Okay, so 0 times what is going to give us -1? Well, nothing. Okay, so anything times 0 is 0. So this is going to be not geometric. Okay, find the next 3 terms. So we just need to find one. So -16 divided by 8. That's going to give us -2. So then you're going to say -16 times -2. That's going to give you 32 for your next term times -2. It's going to be -64 times -2. It's going to be 128. Okay, the next one, they wanted you to find the term name. So we're looking for, again, this is the formula, n minus 1. So my a is going to be 1. My common ratio, so same thing. You're going to say -64 divided by 16. That's going to be -4. So my common ratio is going to be -4. My term named is going to be 10 minus 1. Okay, so we got 1 parenthesis, -4, okay, to the 10 minus 1. Okay, and it's going to be -262, 144. Okay, the histogram one, okay, you guys are going to do, we did one like this yesterday, okay, and then we're going to do this one, so we got some classes here. what type of graph is this? Okay, it's a box plot. Okay, what is the median score of Class B? So first of all, find Class B, and then for the median, see how this has a line in the middle? Okay, so that means that this is Class B, and the median is going to be 80. Okay, which class had a higher maximum? Okay, so this is going to be our min, our median, and our max. Min, median, and max. So we can see that Class B had the higher maximum. Okay, now what that means as far as test, the highest test score on this test, so maybe period 1, somebody got a 93, whereas in period 2, someone got only an 85 was the highest score that I had. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, which class had the lowest minimum? Okay, so the lowest grade for Class B was a 72. The lowest grade for Class A was a 70. So Class A, again, someone scored lower. So this is going to be Class A. Okay, you guys go through, you're going to do the rest on your own or with your group. Okay, when you get finished, turn it in the box, and I will see you on Wednesday. Or Thursday. Sorry, have a good day.